You ever feel like you've tried everything to make money online? You've done the research, you've watched all the YouTube videos, you've bought the courses for $9.97. You said, this is the one too many times. But somehow, you're still stuck. You open your laptop, you say, this is it. But the moment it's time to post, to launch, to move, you hesitate. I get it. Because I've lived it. You see, back in 2022, I was in my room, savings running low, confidence even lower. I had 37 tabs open on Google. Literally. How to start a faceless Instagram page. How to sell digital products with zero audience. Make 10K a month using ChatGPT. How to build an online income fast. How to quit my 9 to 5. I was bouncing between Alex Hormozy videos, Andrew Tate clips, Dan Coe, Mike Thurston, all those guys, right? All these guys were making it seem like it was easy. And I believed it. So you know what I did? I joined the programs. Hustles University, started building faceless pages, bought a domain on GoDaddy, made a clean logo on Canva, started a Shopify store. The bio even said, helping you build financial freedom from your phone. I hadn't made a single fucking dollar. I'd start something, then scrap it, restart it, overthink it. Watched 30 hours of content in 3 days. I was binging this shit. But I didn't take a single action that actually moved the needle. Look, I wasn't lazy, right? I wasn't unmotivated. I just didn't have structure. I was scattered. I was a fucking mess. Stuck in this cycle of almost starting but never following through. And look, if you're in your 30s and this hits, if you've tried side hustles yourself as well, if you've bought the courses, if you've downloaded the Notion templates, but you still feel stuck, well, I work with men just like you. What changed my life wasn't another business model. It was when I stopped looking out for the solutions and entered rebuild mode. That's when everything changed. You see, what I did was I used fitness as my entry point. Not just to build a better body, but to build or rebuild my structure, my discipline, my identity. You see, fitness became the foundation. And from there, everything else clicked. It just made sense. So now I help men in their 30s do the same. Build a strong, athletic frame, rewire their mind through daily habits, master their emotions and routine. More importantly, help them finally become him, holistically, the complete, grounded, masculine version of themselves. You see, if you're tired of flaking yourself, tap the link in the description, book a free call. Let's get you out of the loop and into rebuild mode. Because if you're watching this, you're at the best time in your life right now to make a move. Now, most men, they don't fail because they chose the wrong business. They fail because they're building on broken foundations. You're trying to stack all of these skills on top of no structure, no discipline, no belief in yourself. And then you wonder why it doesn't stick. And that can be frustrating. Just being in this vicious cycle, just spiraling, just running fast nowhere. Look, let me tell you something. Once I locked in the gym daily, started waking up early, started tracking my food, started keeping promises to myself, then I became someone I actually respected for once. And that version of me, that's the guy who followed through. So if you're hesitating again, if you've got ideas, these big dreams, big visions, but no consistency, if you know that you're built for more, but you just can't seem to execute, you just can't seem to get off the couch and take massive action, well, that's not a business problem. That's an identity problem. And identity is exactly what we're here to rebuild, right? Now, this isn't about going viral, getting all these views. This is about becoming undeniable. Because once you've got the frame, the structure, the daily system, well, then business becomes easier. Life becomes lighter. And the respect that you've been craving, it starts with how you move first. Enter rebuild mode. Build the body. Free your mind. Master your identity. And finally become him. Let's build. I'll catch you guys in the next video.